Hello there. Things are getting a little topsy-turvy. It's not too bad. It's like the tilt-a-whirl. I think that's right that I'm thinking about. I don't know. That's what naturally came to me. I need to have a little fun. I gotta figure out what that means to me in its multitude of variations. So here I am, a few hours later. I came into the realization from my support crew, my absolute fantastic support crew. Give me a second to light this candle. Well, let me tell you, I have the best crew around, but hey, let's get this started with welcome back to the best of the best practitioners of love and light who reciprocate equally on a norm. High value. My high value customers, my clientele here. What are we going to say? Well, we welcome back the angels of love and light. I smashed, demolished a rather large mosquito and found its way into my room. I don't know, it's like one of those lame ones, but it's big for a lame one. Not like the heat, not one of those. I could do both, but that's the kind that I got just a moment or two ago. And I ran into this video. After I read some cards, I decided to do it offline. And just say, why is this dude up in my energy? Still, what is the deal? I cannot go on day by day like this because I know my energy. And I can't let this ish linger around, trying to string me along. And I think that's part of the kind of the thrill when somebody doesn't have as much confidence in locking things in and maintaining a real thing. So they string you along with this romanticism, and the guy is truly nice, really nice, good energy, nice feel goods, but at the same time, you can tell that there's a deficit within that energy if they're not, if their whole game is to string you along. And because I asked Spirit, I was like, I asked Jesus, I was like, why, can you just hold me here for a second? So, because I know I can trust in you. These other energies, I can't claim, that energy to the name, to those, I can't. It's just, I know. And can you just tell me, what, I've seen what it is that, wonderful things that will come from it, and I do trust it, but there's something in my brain that's just not clicking with just allowing for it to just let go. How do I just kind of let go of that when I feel the energy to its this sincere form just within this certain facet. So I know there's more to it, but can you tell me what would happen? Okay, because I want to make the firm decision, and I have made it to break up with that energy, and it's firm in a way that there's going to be no nostalgia, how do you say it? No cords of attachment with the totality of the nostalgia that it infers. What kind of messaging that infers. So, okay, being that I made this decision to move forward and move on, and I know what's best and I trust it, can you please cement that in telling me what would happen if I had stayed within that energy, if I continued to further entertain that energy, even just with the feel goods, just vibing with that. Ignorance is bliss. I don't need to communicate with, like, it's just the energy. And they said that they would have strung me along. That I would be using my full-on manifestation powers to try to lock that in. That it would become ultimately obsessive, and they would not. How do you say it? That's part of their high, and I realized, holy smackerels. Again, it's the client, type of relationship where I forget that there's this highly addictive energy that that's still in their journey of massive amounts of healing. It's well overdue. So I gotta move on. So I'm very appreciative of that insight. And right after that, I wasn't playing anything. On my feed, what was in between, like, all this madness, the transitioning energy of is it Noga Erez? Gosh, just a very different name. But it's one of her live performances, and it's You So Done. And I was like, oh, I'm called to this. And it was perfect. It was perfect. Well executed, bravo. So I just wanted to, and after that, I was like, that's cemented right there. And so it is. That's what do you call it? That's, moral support. Very, very good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Many people need to hear that. Get that, understand that energy, what it feels like, to be, it's just being firm with the energy. Knowing why, not being tempted to roll back. Yeah, because our time is precious now. Well, it always has been, but especially now, super precious. That this isn't gonna vibe. There's a lot of things that need to get done, and just alone, like, not going to anybody else's readings, wanting to know more and more within the very context and details. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that anymore. And it's just so satisfying to be able to, like, get into these little, these extra details. But I just, sometimes my Virgo likes a little soap opera action, and in being, kept into the details, the intimacy of the intricacies. And so I have to restrain myself just a little bit. And so because of that, it's helping me catch certain things before they blow over and things are just unsalvageable. So it's every bit counts. So I'm realizing that as we move forward, and I think what I'm going to use here is, let's get let's try the Book of Shadows Tarot. Okay, again. Yeah, let's do that. Let me feel the energy real quick, okay? Okay, as above, so it is. I like it. Okay. And that was easy. I thought it was going to be more difficult than that. But it wasn't. It wasn't. Okay. Oh, wait. I started shuffling incorrectly. Okay, where does it start? Where does it start? There we are, and we're ready. Okay. These bangs are giving me total 90s vibes. So give me a second. I have a big old pimple right there. I can feel it. It just came through because when I work, I didn't realize how much I sweat because of that running back and forth. And it's part of that, the gameplay. Not just like this energy that wants you to like work for this exercise, like how much you'll, devote to them energetically. So at work, if people want to test you, they'll haze you with certain things, like they'll make mistakes on purpose in order for you to bend over backwards and see, like, it's just like, it's entertainment seeing you run through hoops, like, okay, so you have to run this out again, oh, we forgot about this, oh, and it's ridiculous how bored people are. You know what that means? They're boring personalities, a dime a dozen, that's what they want. Okay, Samhain. This is, I know it, look, they call it, I know, this is the moon card. I know just not just my manifestations, but what other people are trying to manifest. I got it. That's funny. It's like the winds have changed. What's happened here? Okay. So let's get some details here, okay? Should we get details on our own? Ooh, let's see here. Okay, hey. No, I already asked about the morning crew. Like, what is up with that? What is up with them? I'm not even interested in that anymore. Like, that's old news. So, let me see here. Okay, what do you want to tell me, Spirit? Like, let's get, let's ask a specific question here. What lessons am I due to learn within the next, or not next, within these, how do I say it? What lessons am I due to learn that will successfully learn in the following 3 months? Okay, let's get that. And this will help teach others when they're addressing the same predicaments. Thank you so very much. What lessons shall I learn? Shall I successfully learn? Okay, what do we have here? Mother of Air. That's Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's get a little bit more context here. I think it's like muddling through the shuffle. I mean, like the array of things that are like the paperwork, things that are like, that can easily get lost in the shuffle of like the mask of fog here. Okay, so it's being able to discern when people are trying to ruffle your feathers. I love it. Perfect, especially for trial. It's being able to discern that. Because you know what the Queen of Swords does when in upright? It's like, come here. Dare you to approach me. Come here, right now. What are you waiting for? Who the fuck are you? Let's do an identity check first off. Let's do not just roll call. Let's do an energetic check. Because I could give a fuck less about your name if you're gonna bring that messed up stuff here. Okay. I dare you. Let's see. Let's see what you're all about. Let's tell the whole world about it. I'm anxious to see what energy you're sharing, what you want the whole world to know, what your new reputation will be. Let's see. I want to see what that's all about. I'll share the answers. Let's see. So, what else? What other lessons shall I be successful in learning in the following 3 months? I love it so far. It could be a little patience, you know. Drawing up conclusions, drumming up some business, building new clientele. Ooh, we got 2 here. Top of the deck, 8 of Wands in reverse and 8 of Swords. You know what? This is master number 88. I forget what the master number 88 means, so we'll find out though. Mystery. Okay, so we have here, certain things shall not be disclosed. And it's an element of kind of like playing dead. Ooh, I get to play, you know, I get to, like, you know, when hell freezes over, that's exactly what I get to dabble in. I get to play dead for a little bit. I get to pretend like I don't know. I feel like my higher self and my divine crew protect me from accessing certain realms during certain phases of my life. This is funny. It's like my divine crew and my higher selves and my guides, and you know, we kind of play cat and mouse games with knowing how others work, like what their strategies are. They're customized strategies. So we don't cookie cutter everything. We just know with a case-by-case basis on how people like play. I'm hearing play themselves. So, looking at this, it's funny because it looks like the 8 of Fire, 8 of Wands, is, you see, like there's, it looks like water, right? But like thunder as well, so it's electrifying. And you see that trident there? So it's almost like a merman. So this depicts almost like the King of Cups here within, so we have Jesus Christ energy here. And it's just, it's very interesting the way this is paired, because here we have the lotus flower that we're sitting on almost like a boat carried by elementals of many kind, many regions. And the lotus flower obviously sits in a sea of water. So I am so protected, so freaking super duper protected by like the finest crew. So it's what I shall be successful in learning in the following 3 months is that trust in kind of being like hands off, not having to divulge as much, not having to communicate every single thing that's happening, and being able to digest the sacredness of secrecy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. And oh, this is great. This is great because this is ultimately going to align me and set like the fork, like, you know, like running like with a pitchfork. You know, checking if it's well done, like the tenderness. I'm going to be able to do that ish for sure without speaking another word. Like I don't need to exchange energies or vows or promises or anything like that with people who I don't deem, who are legitimately not worthy within that phase of life to interact with. Not worth another breath. No. I'm not going to plant any seeds in that crop right there. No. So, this is, I really don't remember what master number 88 is, but, this is a wonderful frequency to be in. The lesson that I'll be able to learn is I will not only be able to take a stab at things, so not only will I be given wholesomely legit opportunities to try out and test the waters, but I will be protected by the best crew possible that you can employ that is like just priceless energy. And I will be able to discern what kind of energies are out there, definitely separate from mine. And hold my place, hold my ground. This is conservation of energy. It's harvesting my energy for a massive return should anyone decide to try me. Yeah. That's following the Queen of Swords right there. I'm supposed to look at the bottom before I follow through. Yep. 13. Transformation. It's in reverse. Yeah. It's a death card. Now transformative. Love it. All right. Lesson number 3 that I will be successfully learning in the coming 3 months. In the following 3 months, anyway. Okay. Oh, it fell in the bowl. Gosh. 2 of earth, and it fell in my soup bowl. Do you see that? I need to wipe it down. Wipe it down before it gets messed up. Okay. Beautiful so far. Sorry. Okay. So we have 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands in reverse, and Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay. So 2 of Pentacles opened up to that. That's balance. Seeing the reflections within tide pools. You know how awesome that is? How beautiful that is? That the fog that is permeated as a reflection of like the sunset, the skies. This is a different version of fog, of mysticism, that I'll be able to draw conclusions out of, like, not being able to, like, seeing what many can't see, that people can just see on the surface as, like, wondrous. Just people are going to be freaking mystified, as well as I. Not just people, just sentience, mystified. But I will especially be able to see beneath the fog that not only will I be able to grasp the reflections of beauty that come from above, but I'll be able to see what's deeper, what that means in context, combination with, like, the fish, all of the sentience underneath, because there's some type of clarity, like a veil that's casted. So I will be able to achieve that type of balance I will achieve, not just be able to, but I will achieve the visibility of what's going on beneath the surface in context to the beauty of as beloved. Oh, wow. Beauty of the beloved as above. So that means that I will also be in contact with the heavens, with the lesson in this, in being able to contact from the beyond, those who have passed away that are still, available. The lesson learned in this is achieving balance, perspective, and broadening that context in a way that, like, it allows for more readability. That's what they're saying. See, like, this ultimately is like this earthly plane. it was like a crystal ball. You see like all the smoke that's coming through it, like this. It's being able to read that. That sphere. Okay, so then we have Three of Pentacles. This is work affiliated. This is finding happiness in it. Fertility. 10 of Wands in reverse. It's being in link, like just as a high priestess, the inner knowing of the breeds of all sentience, all energies, all the zodiac signs. But it's also a relinquishing of burdens, of the responsibilities that are not mine. This is a divine plan which draws in the cohesion of the all. So it's understanding it, but not taking on other people's stuff. Because that high receptivity can confuse what your true obligations are. But it can also provide clarity given, that balanced perspective. And knowing that this is part of my job, that it's ever growing, and that I'm going to be able to draw wisdom. Like it's a reversal of injection. So it's I don't want to say siphoning. It's more of like drawing in. It's definitely receptivity, but the Ace of Swords here is depicted as almost like injection. So this is the Swords energy where it's I don't get that it's fueling. It's more of like extracting. That's what it is. It's extracting the information, and for testers. Oh my goodness, this is great. So the lesson learned here is knowing my place, my value in the context to my purpose. I love it. I love it. So I feel someone trying to like do what do you call it, a psychic attack. It was just right over here. It was like kind of like a multitude, like BB guns, like it was that kind of energy. So it was very effortful on the other part, but it was collectively weak given where I'm at now. And so that ricochet is very real. It's going to come back at them like almost like a drive-by. Interesting. Okay. So anything else you want to say, Spirit? Okay. 6 of Swords in reverse. I'm in the calm. I'm safe. There's some lingering energy there. Like, it was just because I said it, is that going to like tie me into it? No, they said, no, you're safe. You're clear. You're just reading your energy, Tina, and the context of what people are trying to do to you. So it's legit. You're not digging around. You're just, when things are legitimate, like, how do I say it? Trample into your energy like that. Trying to suffocate you from being stabilized. It's like okay, the ambulance comes and you're like, for somebody who's having breathing problems, and the person in the ambulance is like holding a pillow over that person's head. It's kind of like it's like that. So they said, Tina, you're safe. We understand what, like, we're not going to cookie cutter your karma. Okay. No. Okay. So that was a closing thought. Is there any like bonus lessons that I shall be successful in learning in the following 3 months? Is there anything else like you like want? It would be a nice to have, and if not the 3 months, then we'll just carry it over to the following month. Give it that extra wiggle room. Oh, look at that. It's the World card. It's muted or inverted, and 5 of Swords accentuated. It says that I'm going to have enough confidence in my, this is building confidence, okay? Absolute confidence in, like, my past. Like, what's, not just, like, what is there to hold? Like, we're not looking at tangibles here, but it's looking at my path and, just trusting it more and able to, what I'm getting is, like, this is, like, reaching into the hole, like, this dark, hole, and you're like, I don't know what's in there, so it's venturing to see, like, what's within, like, I don't know, I really don't know, but it's trusting, reaching within to understand where something starts and where something, it's the continuum, it's reaching into the continuum of the self, the portal within self. So that's what, that's a lesson that I'll be able to learn within the next 3 to 4 months, with the following 3 to 4 months, that I am going to reach into the continuum, the space-time dimension continuum of self, gain access points, knowing that there's so much more, not just so much more, but there's a belief in accessing the greater meaning. This is so cool. That's so interesting. Okay, that's a bonus one. Okay, is there anything else that you want to say about that? Yeah. Like, because this person is reaching out her hand. This is a rarity. They're usually holding, like, batons, like the Two of Wands, or there's some hands, but never, like, reaching up and drawing down. This is like the High Priestess right here, but reaching out with, that. So this is, like, both in upright, but so this was accentuated and this one was kind of, like, muted. So it's kind of like reaching. That's crazy. Yeah, definitely. Because this is her right hand reaching and this is the left hand out. Freaking insane. So it's like Back to the Future, where they see themselves, and I'm going to be able to do that. The Circle, 12. Hangman. So ultimately, this is going to make me stand apart from your average, not even like your very well-known, very well-practiced psychics, spiritualists, after whatever you practitioners. This is my special spot. This is the Stonehenge where all sentience meets. This is being seated. This is like the board of directors of the all. That's so exciting. You know how freaking exciting that is? That I don't have to work to accommodate and tailor, like cater to this kind of a crew, which I'm fully capable of doing. But I get to be on the freaking board. The board. That's good. That's cool. I like it. See? Jesus, the great magician in the middle. If not, that's a depiction of me as a divine masculine at the center point, gathering all, powwow version, when I do my divination or whatever it is that, I'm called to do within various forms. We had some strong lessons on the prefix. Do you know how wonderful that is? Freaking amazing. But I get, Jesus as the great magician holding this fort down, this central unit, like this central processing unit here, that I'm going to be part of the board. And that's going to be like a mentorship program, so I can be the understudy, holy smokes, the understudy to this particular role. I told you a while ago that Spirit gave me a special set of keys. that nobody else has. Nobody else will have access to. Let me see what's on the bottom of that. What's this? Crone of water. It is the this is the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah. This is Secret Jesus energy right here. Because that's the King of Cups. Oh, yeah. This is definitely. This is because that's Jesus with the Gatorade cup, like in the hangman position. Holy smokes. Yeah. Yeah, so Jesus is trying to no, Jesus is keeping an objective point of view, like being kind of hands off with the process that I'm in my learning mode. Because this is a hangman, but this is the Jesus in hangman mode with the cup, the victory cup, like the Gatorade splash. Oh yes, this is freaking amazing. Thanks, Jesus. Okay, I'll make you proud. Don't you it's gonna be good. Top of the deck. 7 in reverse. This is the Chariot card. So, this is a breaking point. Like, page break. Okay, on to the next, right? That's what we're talking about, transformation, okay? We're not just looking at page turners, okay? So that's awesome and great, but there's something more to it. Transformation is like the cutoff point, like, show's over, man. And then we regroup, like there's like a little interim for like a large play, a formal play. And then we get back into it. Things pick up. Things unfold like in its most magnificent form. And this is great. So the breaking point is not where there's a breakdown or like an absolute separation. This is moving into the next phase of delivery, of not just productivity, but what we ultimately produce. So I'm going to be headlining that. Okay. 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. Why 6 of Cups in reverse? I mean, it looks like, I don't know who's for. This is not Kali, but it has breaking points in here too. So we have this 5 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. 656 is an energy number, a angel number that we should look at. Okay, so this not everybody's gonna vibe with this, definitely not immediately anyway. And that's, well, you know what, I can't really say that. It's just saying that you can't win them all, but the underground energy is very real, like strong kinship vibes. This is not that just people find me relatable, but they're supporters from, like, they check on me. Oh, I know that they check on me, like, now. So thank you. I really appreciate that. So they check on me. And it's that 1-up energy from the 5 of Pentacles. It's like, the beauty of the waterfall is that you stand apart from it, hence the hangman energy. And, but the closer you get to it, the more danger you're in. So, that feeling of isolation is very legit. Okay. You can observe someone's energy and like, don't go chasing waterfalls. That's ultimately what's saying there. So, no matter how much you're drawn to an energy. Okay, I'm trying to read this here. The best way to approach something that would cause you danger, like I said, I had to break up with that energy. The best 1-up is the investment of standing apart from it. And that's how we open the door to reciprocate, really create balance in the world. Like, it's not like I just get mine and you get yours. I am able to still be invested in others legitimately because I have enough for my own. I'm not giving to things that would cause harm, energetic harm. So that's excellent. I like it. It's good. It's very real. It's practical advice. I love it. So we're doing BananaGrams. It's 9:12 now. Okay, Jesus, what's up? What did you want? Okay, as far as lessons, consider it done, right? Successfully learned. It's also that initial pause button. It's also Mad Libs, in being able to ad lib. I love it. Figure it out as we go. That's how we have fun. Used to be like one of my childhood fun things. Okay, IKR. I know, right? Look, I'll show you. Freaking awesome. See? IKR. Hey. Okay. That's freaking crazy. Okay. LATUBGDEVO. Oh, Devo. INEOSIEPRDWUL. So we have, what is it? I forget. Okay, Devo. Beg. RIP, VIP, lean, lie, dual, but that's discombobulated. So I think the duals are kind of dispersing. There's save yourself, every man for himself. So people are freaking out. Oh, I see Bee Gees here. Okay, I gotta write this down. Okay, so, write it on the napkin, okay? Bee Gees, Devo. Okay. Duran. We've been seeing a lot of Duran here. And Doran. Steve. Steven. Who else here? Nevada. I told you they would come back. They're dying to know more. Some quite literally on the inside. They don't know it yet. Okay. I see RPG. What is that? Role-playing game? Oh my goodness, yeah. Duvall. Shelley Duvall. Oh my gosh, what movie was she in? The Shining. Oh my gosh, this is getting trippy for people. For real. No Lies. Oh my gosh, that's... Yep. Kiln. For real. Tudor. Like, TUDOR. Like the Tudors. Yeah, we have it. I have lions. Rat. Brat. Doula. Wives. Evade. Genius. Yep. People call me genius. It's no lie. Okay, let me see. Okay. Okay, are we gonna get names here? Are we gonna get other names? Will. Willie. I have Bride also here. LIB for Life is beautiful. What names? Riley, but with IE. Robert. I was wondering when we were going to get Robert, and now we have Robert. That's crazy. Like, I was thinking about it within the past 24 hours, and here it is. It was like actually within the past 12 hours, and here it is. So we have Ron, Ronald, which also means we have Roland. We have Redeem. Oh no, we don't have an M. It's a W. Okay. Violet. Violent. Vader. Vital. I mean, I know there's Vital too, but there's somebody's name, Vital, with an E. Peyton. We usually don't have Peyton here, but there's Peyton. But there's no Y. It's just a different spelling. I don't know why, but it's definitely that name here. Belle. Bev. Beverly, but with an IE. Gina. Ling. Tina. Trina. Peter. Right? Oh, yeah. Paul again. Darius. Darren. Daryl. Oscar, but with a K. Dua Lipa. I don't know what she sings, but I have to write that down. Brian. Ben. Randy, but with an IE. Randall. Rydell. Eric with a K. Dave. Sean. Alan. Avid. Aaron. Lisa. Ian. Opie. Did I say Dawn? It's DAWN and DON, so there's two Dawns here. Bud. tribe, bill, berry, but with an IE. Okay, let's go ahead and just put these together. Okay, so we have genius here so far. VoIP. Yeah, VoIP. Okay. Weber, somebody's last name. Do I have volition? VOLITION. Yeah. So volition. I think we have evolution too. Oh my gosh. I think I know who's here. No, I know who's here. Okay. We also have evolve. Yeah, but I think I'm going to keep genius here, so I'd have to separate the evolution. Actually, volition, we could, I think evolution is more prominent here. I mean, I've never had like such a skyscraper like word here. So genius ID. Oh my goodness. So people are not just finding me relatable, but also like very evolved. That's fantastic. Okay. I see idea here, like bad ideas. There's that song by something Violet. Bad ideas. Okay, so it's just like kind of grouped together on one side. Bad ideas. Violet something. I have to remember. Okay. Okay, so pedal. So it's constantly cycling through navigations. It's very top. So we do the work. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I have idea here, so. And this like ionic exchange between, it's like the, what do you call it? You're the snake that snake that travels up like your spine. That's oh my gosh, what is that? It's the alignment of your chakras. Anyway, whatever. Gosh, I don't remember it. Okay, whatever. Roz. Okay. Hmm. Brow. Hmm. Let me just make sure. Yeah, I think people are we're touching and I'm touching into skeptics because it's like the brow is kind of raised. There's furrow, something about the brow where one side is not depicting the other side necessarily. So there's mixed feelings. It's fine. Irk. But those are people from like looking from the bottom to the top because it's IRK. They got things discombobulated. Let me show you. I don't read it until like I actually see it. So give me a second. I need to put this down. Free my hands. Give me a second. See, like people don't read it unless they're like looking from the bottom. So like irk, and it's like all discombobulated. So let me see here. Where does that go? Oh, I know, right? Oh my gosh. Funny. Those are the last 3 letters. I know, right? Freaking crazy. Holy smokes. Okay, give me a second. That is crazy. Okay. Arc? No. Let me see here. Let me see if I can go some other place. Oh. I don't know. I don't want to change things around because I think this is how it's supposed to go. Let me just double check here. Oh no, we don't have evolve here because we only have one V. So that's all the. So it's volition or, let me see here. We can have many other letters back. And let me see here. Let me see here. Because brow doesn't, like, it doesn't hold strong for me. So I'm just like, I don't know. Prowl. Give me a second. Okay. So let's go ahead and try it. Let's not be afraid of kind of moving things around. Okay. Because brow really doesn't, it really doesn't hold strong for me. So let's start with that first, okay? Before we take out evolution, okay? Okay, so we have these parts here. Okay, evolution. Maybe that goes with like work right there. Okay, petal still legit. So we have BRI or left. Bars. Okay. Because evolution already implies that volition is involved, like the exertion, like your will of succeeding, of like adapting, of whatever. So I think it already still, you know, has the messaging behind all of that. We have a few Brits in here. But let me, oh no, those, you already understood like the last part of it. So there's an evolution of my work. Oh, that's wonderful. And what that means within opportunities. So there's these letters left, and I was going to put it somewhere, but I already forgot. Gosh, I already forgot. It was big genius. And then we have the R left. But no, there was something else. Dude, what was it? Bird. Okay. It could be bird, but that wasn't what I was thinking of. What was it? That's so strange. I was gonna have it on something, but like I totally forgot it. Why? Why did I forget it? Ah. Okay. That's okay. So I guess big genius is good. I mean, no, it's great, but it bothers me that I had it within something else. Now I don't remember it now. When we have raw here, hidden energy. No, it's not hidden energy because there's two places I can put raw. But bird is also kind of a messenger that's sitting up top. Now, I feel like raw is definitely with us on the journey, or with me on, I don't know, with us, but definitely with me, especially from the bottom to the top, because there's two places that I can put raw, like legit, sitting on ideas and sitting on pedal. So this is the way it's supposed to be, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you, hold on. Okay. So now that we have this energy here prepped, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So I can go here or there, but that's what we got here. That's interesting. I love it. I love it. And now, my ladies and gentlemen, all sentients in between and above and beyond, I thank you for rounding up your best of light and love. Thank you to all my supporters and my sponsors. All donations provided in light and love. Thank you so very much. And if you like what I do, if you want to contribute to what I do, not just this channel, the most convenient way for me is through Pentacle Energy. But, in every which way that you do it in light and love, it's all appreciated and employed accordingly. And so, if you find me on Instagram, there's a link in my bio that will lead you to my YouTube page. My YouTube page, you shall be divinely guided to select whichever one that is meant for you at that given time. In that description box, loads of beautiful information from me and my crew. And within that box, you shall see a Venmo ID. And if you're not guided to view anything further at this time, the About Me page, my bio there, will have my Venmo ID. If you are interested in a private, personal, public reading whatsoever, just email me. Don't be afraid. But definitely don't DM me. Okay? Alright, that's it for now. So now that this reading is officially over, I think all my, I'm going to just send all the energies back to their original locations. Outside of mine, thanking you for your respect in advance. I send you back with your appropriate karmas to helping initiate that force, that sequence. Sending you back. I'm hearing hat to the back. Alright. Sending you out back. In light and love, I close all portals.